Hi, everybody. My name is Laurent. I'm CEO, co-founder at NEO. And today we are very happy to be here in London presenting the NEO FX Hub, our foreign exchange management solution, 100% designed for corporate treasurer. With NEO, any corporate treasurer can easily do the following. Getting some market information data in real time from anywhere, hedging any type of FX risk in a simple and cost-efficient way, and totally automate its post-execution management. We are 100% independent from many banks. We have our own licenses to carry on trading. Today, Emmanuel, who's a co-founder with the Chief Product Officer at NEO.
Hi, everybody.
Is going to be our happy client group treasurer. Emmanuel just been hired, and his top priority mission is to take care of the FX risk of his company. But let's enter into play and see how it looks like. Every morning, same routine, 8 a.m. Emmanuel gets to the office, he grabs his coffee, and he logs into the NEO FX Hub.
Absolutely wrong. By logging to getneo.com, I can access all the tools I need from anywhere I am on any kind of device. Here, you see my FX dashboard that I created to monitor the currency pairs I need to hedge to meet my objectives. So my dashboard is fully customizable. I can pick widgets from a broad library, move them around, edit them, delete them, until I get a view I'm satisfied with. So on the left, you can see my margin dashboard here. It shows me how much money I have deposited with NEO, how much I have used to book trades, and how much I have left to take new positions. Then in the middle, you see my spot and forward rate. It shows me the rate for the currency pairs I monitor up to 12 months. And then for the currency pairs I'm the most interested in, I have the individual widgets that shows me more detailed prices and information, and from which I can execute in just one click. As you can see, Laurent, I can now get rid of my costly market terminal as I get a clear view on the market thanks to NEO.
Wonderful, Emmanuel. So what Emmanuel is doing, Emmanuel's company is a media company. They are based in Paris. All their accounting is made in euro, but unfortunately, they buy airtime constantly in US dollar during all year long for roughly $20 million a year. Last year, the US dollar surged, and their P&L got hit extremely badly, 20% deviation. That was not planned, and they had absolutely no hedging strategy in place. So Emmanuel, this year, the board decided this is no longer acceptable. You need to take care of the FX risk.
Mission accepted, Laurent. So to do so, I have extracted the budgeted expenses from my accounting system. It came under Excel. It's composed of 24 dates for which I need to hedge $500,000 at a rate of 1.12. Before using NEO, it was a nightmare for me. I needed to call my bank or my broker. I needed to wait on the phone while getting a quote, and then I had very little visibility and absolutely no time to think. Now it's much easier. I just need to drag and drop the file I showed you. Here you go. Drag and drop it into the platform. We're doing the sanity check. We're checking that the dates are all right, that there is no problem with the data. And I'll be able to review what I have uploaded. Here we go. Check everything's correct, and request a quote from NEO. Because we're showing you a demo, I have a very limited amount of time, but it literally takes a couple of minutes. So I already have the same file here quoted. I can look at the price. Here we go. It's all good. And I can accept the quote. That's it. Then it's booked, and I can review everything in here and follow the life cycle of my options. Simple, easy, transparent.
Wonderful, Emmanuel. But let's recap what just happened. I'm not sure we have a lot of treasurer in the room today, but in literally less than 5 minutes, Emmanuel has totally hedged his entire budget for the year. He booked more than 20 options contract, and almost on a single drag and drop and a click. And this, in terms of cost, on this very single trade, which is based from real example, we think the saving is around $20,000 US, which is not few. And that works exactly the same for any asset that NEO deals on its platform. Spot FX, forwards, non-deliverable forwards, and swaps. Here we see how Emmanuel is very simply buying $1 million. He introduces the amount, and the operation is booked. He can retrieve his entire confirmation in his documentation center. We're going to now, another very important feature that Neo is showcasing today is our user management. It's extremely complex to manage a treasury team with a lot of members. So with Neo, it's extremely easy to set up new users. You add them, you suspend them, you delete them. But more important than this, you can give them all set of permissions. That's the assurance for Emmanuel that he knows who does what in his organization and has a full log trail on the operation of each of his members. But that does not stop here. Whoever has worked in treasury knows reporting is a key. Emmanuel needs to report all the time. Board of directors, CFO, team meeting. Finding the right information in the right time when you handle a large book of operation is not an easy task. And this is where the Neo blotters come into play.
Absolutely. Before, to manipulate data, I usually needed to copy-paste from the interface or the platform I was using because the export function was not available, and I was working under Excel. So with Neo, with that in mind, we embedded advanced features in the platform, such as the one you would find in Excel. So you can multi-filter, you can move the data as you want. I can easily move the columns around like this, hide the information I don't need, and then either work directly from the platform or export it and work under Excel.
Wonderful, Emmanuel. So just remember, 3 things to remember about Neo. With Neo, any treasurer gets market access in real time. You can hedge any type of FX exposure from very simple to very complex, and you can totally automate your reporting. We're 100% on demand, nothing to install. It's totally in the hand of the treasury teams. No need to request consultants, neither vendors. We'll be happy to show you more. You can find us on getneo.com and at the booth over there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.